Now that I cleaned up the tears, some of y'all know I'm a big blubbering fool that tends to get emotional and cry sometimes. I'll be honest with you. Generally, when I tear up, it's because I'm happy. I believe the spiritual term is joy. I don't like putting my business on the internet. My personal business, I don't care. But my business, I've learned to only share that with real friends. So I'm going to put this out there for everybody. And I'm sure there'll be people going, how much? So that's like what people do. I've been a part of 3 class action settlements in my entire life. When FedEx stuck to pull up our asses back in 2015, the settlement was significant. And for anybody, right? 12 grand, I believe it was, 13. I wasn't broke. It was nice to have it. Years before that, as a businessman, Ken Joe Gem Coins was part of a class action settlement when Visa and MasterCard was trying to push, I believe it was debit cards down our throats as a method of payment we had to take. I still have that settlement check. It was in a frame when I had a home, and it came in the mail, and it was all of 2 cents. Well, I've been part of a 3rd class action settlement that dates to FedEx. See, after I got whacked, about 3 years later, a good friend of mine, not good friend, but an accomplice, an associate needed a driver to run one of his routes. Of course, I was listening. I believe Matt and I came to between 35 and 42,000 flat, or 35 grand and 32 grand plus bonuses. Hell, it's my old route, part of it. A lot less work. I'm in. When I went to FedEx and went through the entire procedure, everything checked out. Right after the girlfriend threw me out, as a matter of fact. And it was a great job because I loved it. Working for Matt, rather than being the man, that was fine. Well, as the story unfolded, FedEx was running illegal background checks on people. And people like me who had a pending charge or two were blocked from employment. A few years later, the charges have been adjudicated, and I've got 1 misdemeanor on my record. Well, the class action settlement for all those people who tried to get jobs at FedEx, where they did some dirty digging. I know it's reversed. There's my address. I don't care. I'll shoot you if you come. In my world, the amount of money that is sitting here is significant. It's not a game changer in most people's world. It's more than 2 cents, and it's less than 13 G's. And I just thought I'd share that when I'm ready. My Lord and Creator, Jesus Christ, had me all along. But I was just too blind to listen, or too stubborn to listen, rather. Ye of little faith. No more. Thank you for watching this dorky video. It's going on YouTube. That way my followers can watch it. And that's about all.